a last-minute winner for Danny Parish to secure a 2-1 victory. That must feel like a big win.
Yeah, I'm not talking after the horses bolted, but we said today beforehand, you know, if we've got any sort of chance of getting in and around, and we've got to win today because, you know, there were 12 points in front. We've got a game in hand. So if we beat them today and can win the game in hand, it sort of goes down to 6 a little bit. We've just got to keep chasing things. You know, it's best to look up, but be wary of what's behind you as well. We're not going to get, like I always say, we're not going to get too high because we've got a really hard game Tuesday night against Corinthians. But I've always said we've got to enjoy today because them boys have given me everything today. And we've thrown 2 boys on that, you know, have just come into the club that don't really know the system, etc. Because we've got boys that have obviously gone down with some knocks. But I thought, to be honest, the second half, both teams had chances again. I think we had the better chances. So at the end of the day, I don't think you can tell me say that goal wasn't coming because we were getting in good areas, but we just weren't pulling the trigger. And Dan does, you know, what he does, and I'm pleased for Dan because obviously he's been frustrated lately, but he's finished that well, and hopefully he can build on that as well.
Do you think that could have gone either way today?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. I mean, listen, they're a good side. I don't know if that's the first time they've lost at home. I don't know, but they don't lose many here. They're a very good side, and then they're up the top for a reason. But today, I can't turn around and say we've battered them and we've won 2-1. But it could have gone either way. But I thought we deserved that because I thought we did have the better chance in the second half. You know, we're defending brilliantly second half. We're looking at blocks for shots and things like that. Whereas I felt we got in some good areas and could have done a lot better.
What does that kind of mean for the confidence in the group?
Confidence, believe it or not, the confidence around the club's the problem. The confidence in the bedroom is fine. Don's fine, Derek's, but you know, from what I've been hearing, we're all fine. We're just getting on with it. It's not going to be pretty all the time. It's not going to be free flowing, and because again, we've got to make changes. And I thought common sense would kick in a little bit. But listen, I know what our target is. We're not going to take our minds off of that. And we've got a massive game on Tuesday. Once we get something, you know, hopefully a win out of that, we'll draw a line under it and we go again Saturday. But listen, Tuesday's not going to be a stroll in the park. We've got to see who's right. I'm hoping again there might be some faces to come in. But I've just, you know, I'm so pleased for the boys because they've given everything today. And listen, the one thing the confidence in the change room is always been high. There's no negativity or anything. So yeah, there's nothing I had to address because we believe we just got to make things a little bit easier for ourselves.
And finally, when we drew to Sittingbourne, I alluded to the fact that this could be a period of sort of consolidation. That's now 4 games, you know, unbeaten.
Yeah.
Do you think that's obviously important to keep up that?
Listen, I've always said, but again, if you say it, you get shot down. The most important thing is not to lose. It wasn't just the 3 games we won. We done a lot of travelling in them 3 games at difficult places. So the Sittingbourne game, it wasn't a great game, but again, we've drawn 0-0 against a side. I don't know how they got on today, but you know, they went to Hive Tuesday night and they lost 1-0 with 9 men in the 90th minute. They're no mugs, but I wasn't happy with how we played, so I'm not going to hide behind it. But today, it was a little bit of a mixture of everything, and that's what you've got to do to get out of this league. So yeah, we're built on it, but we don't take nothing for granted because this come today through hard work all around the pitch.